Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Matches 101, Episode 5, Finding Matches and Playing Matches. This is Part 1, which is about the ESL Versus system. Let's get right into this. ESL Versus. It's an integrated match finding system on ESL's website, linked below, with Battlelog, which means that you find a match within this website and then it creates a Battlelog match and you play it. It's 5v5 infantry only, it's one round only. And so if you're playing Operation Metro and you're playing on US side, you're just going to play US side, no RU side. It ranks you by how well you play against others, so it keeps track of your win-to-loss ratio against other players and gives you a score. You really can't game it that well. You can game it a little bit, but you got to win if you want to play against better players. It's European focused, and so you Americans, you can sort of play during maybe the 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern time frame where some of the Euros are still up playing, but again, it's a European website. It's on European servers, so for you Euros, this is a fantastic. Also, they do use voice comm servers as well a lot of the time, and so be sure to check that out as well. So let's get right into it. The first thing that we do is we go to the website. We go to the website and we log in and we click the Play Versus button. That big button right at the top center. Once we click that button, we're going to go ahead and go into a screen that asks what game we want to play. We want to play Battlefield 3. That makes sense. We click on Battlefield 3. For first-time users, it's going to ask you to install ESL Wire, which is an anti-cheat program. So you cheaters, good luck, because the ESL Wire anti-cheat program is going to catch a lot of that stuff, so haha. Anyway, now we go about waiting for the match. Now, I'm actually looking for this match real late at night, Euro time, and so I have to wait a little bit for this, but if you go during the hours that I mentioned, it's a whole lot faster, and you're able to find matches pretty quickly. Now that we've waited a bunch, we eventually wait, and we hear this thing. We see, are you ready to play? We click, I'm ready, because we are ready. And then it makes a little noise, and it says a number of players are ready when all 10 players say they're ready. It opens up this versus screen and allows us to vote on a given map, in this case Sandcross and Operation Metro. Here are the people I'm playing with on the left, here are people I'm playing against on the right. There's a server info in the bottom, as well as voice concert in the bottom. There's a chat room if I want to chat with them. All of these guys I'm playing with are French, and so I don't speak French because I am not from France, and I actually did take some French speaking lessons years back, but it never held. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so there's the info. Everyone has accepted. We're now going to launch the game. Now, what this does, ESL Wire uses that server and creates a match in the Battlelog matchmaking system. And then when I am ready to play, I push that Launch ESL Wire button. It opens up the browser, albeit in this case, looks like German. Something like that. And then we start connecting, and here I go. It's connecting. And we are good to go. And we start loading in, and here we are inside the given loading screen. Now that we're in the server, it says, warm-up phase, you are not ready. What does that mean? It means we are not ready. We have to set our ready by pushing the escape button, and then clicking on set ready in the menu. We're going to wait a little bit on the first one to be ready. People are still connecting. There's only 4 people on my team. Now there's 5, and now there's going to be 10. They're all slowly readying up. The warm phase lasts about, it has a time limit of 20 minutes, but it usually takes 4 or 5 minutes for everyone to connect, at the very, very most. And so here it took almost 5 minutes. Everyone's almost ready. We're about to play this. Everyone's ready, so we're going to go live. The server automatically goes live when everyone is ready. And so in this case, we're playing on the US side, playing Operation Metro, and I'm actually going to fast forward through this because this isn't really the point of this video, is to show me playing a scrimmage, because I don't know these people anything around those lines. So I'm just going to fast forward through this. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'm going to show you a few of the highlights. I didn't do too great on this, and so there's going to be a lot of battles where I'm losing it, and I'm a bit rusty, to say the least. But nonetheless, though, let's check out a few of the highlights.
Here's the first aid.
right?
Grab this first aid kit. Got your first aid here.
All right, the match is over, and here we are back in the game. The game closes. I'm now going to enter the result. I'm going to say if I won or lose, and it says I won. And you could always say that I lost, or you could fib and say that you won when you didn't. But take in mind, everyone else is also going to be posting results as well. And so if you post something that's in disagreement, then it's going to flag that. And then, so it says when I play again, I can push the play again button. In this case, I'm not going to play again. I'm going to close it out. But I want to show you guys something real quick. I can go to my Battlelog account. I can actually go into the matches and view the match. Now, normally it actually show the match. It says ESL versus to the right. I click it. It says there's no results, and that's because the other team left prematurely because they rage quitted, which is, that's not good sportsmanship. That's from another episode. Nevertheless, though, you can check out the stats and who played what team you're on, who you played with. So if you want to say, hey, message them and say, I want to play with you in more ESL versus, you can add them Battlelog and add them on ESL. And you can actually form parties within ESL and play this as parties. So if you got a friend or two that want to play this as well, you can do that. It's pretty sweet. And it also tracks your score on ESL's website, your matches, whether you won or lost, what your record is, other things of that nature. Anyway, though, that's the end for this episode. I have another episode coming up that's going to talk about other methods of playing scrims and matches other than ESL, from things like Gamers Portal, Global Conflict, Level BF, 21st Century Warfare, or even the Reddit community that I play a part of. Nevertheless, though, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.